In a change of pace, JB decided that he would research the methods used to haul goods and supplies between locations for profit. With the new patch, 3.19.1, gold was a particularly profitable mineral, and one location that is proving popular is the Shubin Mining Facility 18, which is located on Microtech. Despite being a controversial ship, JB swears blind that the Drake Corsair is the best ship in the game. Obviously not for its cargo capacity, but for its all-round capabilities and performance. For this research trip, JB determined that a cargo space of 76 would be sufficient, and its multiple boarding and exit options might come in useful. On the way to the Shubin Mining Facility 18, it's of vital importance to be aware of your surroundings. With pirates and pirating becoming a more and more popular gameplay loop, being aware of the tactics employed by pirates can mean the difference between you selling your cargo or the pirate selling it for you. Upon approach to the facility, JB notices several vessels. A combat and a hauler Andromeda along with a Titan is something to be immediately suspicious of. However, the main ships to be aware of are the Mantis and Cutty Blue, as these ships are used to interdict. No pirate is going to attack you on approach, so it's always going to be safe to land and make the decision as to whether you are safe to load up once you are on the ground and have access to more information. One of the many benefits of the mighty Corsair are its multiple exit options. The ramp should never be used unless absolutely necessary, as you don't want to run the risk of being boarded. The elevator is a great option to gain access to the high ground on top of the ship and to exit the vessel underneath, both of which are viable options. However, JB's favourite exit is via the docking port inside the armory, as it's the least expected. Once the gold and aluminium had been loaded aboard the Corsair, JB conducted his final checks of the area prior to departure. It was during these checks that JB noticed that a ballista had been left near the hills and placed just outside the armistice zone. This would pose a significant risk to JB should he take off, and so he decided to investigate it. Upon approach, JB noticed that the engines were on, and it was likely occupied. Using a series of grenades, JB disabled the vehicle's engine and breached the main cabin. With the ballista clear, JB headed back to the Corsair. One last look around, and JB was content to get going. Before departing, ensure that your quantum drive is fully spooled, divert extra power to your engines to make sure that you can clear atmosphere as quick as possible, and align yourself with the first destination you see so that you can make a quick exit into warp should you need to. Press B after a few seconds to drop out of quantum and then reset and realign to your actual destination. This process also makes it less likely that you will travel through any quantum interdiction spheres that may be set up along the most popular trade routes. Once en route, JB sits back, relaxes and enjoys the ride, often using the time in warp to run to the mess for a nice English cup of tea. He would then stay a while and wonder why the Invictus paraphernalia that is still all around Area 18 has not yet been removed, and curse at the need to still visit the exhibition hall on his way to the spaceport. But following a tidy profit, JB set off to rendezvous with his Verse Capo crew, determined to take on board what he had learned on his trip, and to perhaps devise some fiendish plan around how to play the other side of this loop.